Hello and welcome to my second video of my vlog. It's flying by already, and it's item number 26, help save the planet, in the book. And this was the first item I picked. I didn't pick it by picking it. I randomly opened to a page, and whatever that page was the one that I did. So that's me removing the tag. Well, so here's the page. Move that. See a little recycling symbol. Oh, you can see this one better than the other one from the last video. And basically I'll introduce it. Help save the planet. Pollution, deforestation, climate change, these are just a few of the reasons why recycling and energy conservation are so important. For centuries our planet has been misused and abused and it can't cope anymore. So that's why we all have to act now and do our bits to help before it's too late. Look out for the recycling logo. Yes, it's just a little intro. And what it says is, the pointers for this particular piece is waste not, want not, don't waste electricity, don't waste water, walk and cycle instead of using the car, reuse and refuse plastic bags, and recycle cans, paper, glass, tin and plastic bottles. Right. So this was number one, and it's pretty much what I do anyway, to be honest, and I'm not making out that I'm eco-amazing, because I don't think anyone is really eco-amazing, because we all do have our habits that we forget about, and then we end up using extra electricity and stuff, like putting your phone on charge. You put your phone on charge and then you'll forget about it, and then when you come onto it, it's charged, but how long has it been since it charged and you found it charged? All that electricity is wasted. And I've sort of noticed, like I said in the last video, I'm in university accommodations, and sometimes the light's left on in the hallway, because we have a separate hallway light to the stairs light, when it doesn't need to be on, like during the day. Like every time I leave to go to university for any reason, like for my lectures, for my exams, etc., I always find the light on because it's been left on overnight for when people have come in during the night because they've gone out, but they don't turn the light off, and then I'm always having to turn it off when I leave the house, and it's like, the electricity is wasted, and it's just one of those. We all have our old ruining habits, so I'm not Saint Green. That's what I'm just trying to say. But basically, it was things like, do you recycle? This is the form I'm on about. On the form, it's the top one is, do you recycle? The answer is yes. We have a refuse bin, as in just general rubbish, and we have a recycling bin here in my home. When I say home, I mean like family home, because I'm only here like during term time. We have a recycle bin, we have a garden waste bin, we have a green, we have the normal rubbish bin. So it's not like going out of my way to recycle. I recycle anyway. I know what can be recycled and where it can be recycled, etc. And then the rest of the form is, how often do you, so then it's like the rest of the sentence. So how often do you forget to recycle? Hardly any. Sometimes I admit I can be lazy, and like, because like jars and stuff you have to wash out to be able to recycle, and tins and that you have to wash out, so sometimes I'm like, I can't be bothered to wash out that tin, I just chuck it in the normal bin. But I don't know, but it's when you like really rush for time and it's just like, get it job done quicker. How often do you turn lights off when you leave the room? I turn them off when I leave the room for a long extended period of time, but I have I can't remember so much last week or the week that I did this, but I leave my lights on because I've just nipped to the toilet, or I've just nipped to grab a drink from the kitchen, and then suddenly I end up in the kitchen for like an hour, because like I end up getting into conversations and stuff, and it's just like, oops. How often do you leave power switches on? Which is the charger thing that I meant, as in like power socket switches. I don't do it so bad, but sometimes, like just with the phone charger, I've done it with like my laptop. I've put a film on, and it's like I keep my laptop on charge when I'm in the when I can, because that saves you battery power for your laptop. So it only has so many uses or something, I don't know. But I have fallen asleep while watching a film and then like woken up in the middle of the night and had to switch off the charger and the laptop, etc. Yeah. How often do you ask for a lift in the car when you could walk, bus or bike it? Never. It's basically because I live in, I can't drive at all. Don't own a car. I don't know anyone that owns a car. No. So I end up busing it and walking it anyway. I walk into uni, I bus it back from uni because it's all uphill on the way back and it's horrible hills. But that's pretty much it. The only reason why I'd use a taxi if it's like really late at night and I don't trust walking, or if I'm like I'm just getting a train back to uni and then it's like I've got all my stuff and it's like 10 o'clock at night again. But that's about it. How often do you fill the kettle with more water than you need? I don't really do that. I tend to use the kettle for a cup of tea and then something else on top, and then I put extra water in, or I only make sure it's like a third full or half full when it's just me, because I know people just empty the kettle anyway, and it's just, you can't boil the kettle too many times because the water tastes horrible. So I don't really do it. I just, because we don't have a teapot here, we just use it into the cup, so it's not too bad. Like sometimes you have to have more because you have to cover the minimum, but how often do you leave the tap running when you're not using it? Never. Well, the only time I run a tap is when I'm going to get a drink of squash, filling the kettle, filling things, when I'm washing my toothbrush, but then I turn it off when I'm brushing my teeth because saving energy, saving water even. That was about it. And then on the bottom it's like, how would you rate your conservation efforts between poor, okay, good, very good and excellent? I just put good because I often do any of those things anyway without any conscious thought, whereas I couldn't put very good because I do have my habits, like I said. But that's about it. And at the top of my form, when I've fully completed the form, I have a little star and all different colours, and I've started with this like baby blue stars because they're really pretty. Yeah, and I like blue. It's one of my favourite colours. So, but yeah, no. So that was basically it. Was number 26. But because the it's not really a conscious thing. Like it was just something you do just generally for the week. I picked two other numbers of items that I decided to do, and they'll be following this one in terms of vlogs, videos, whatever. And that was number 37 and number 86. Number 37 was write the lyrics for a song, and I'll talk more about that, and I'll give you like, I'm not going to say the song or whatever, I'll just like, I don't know, I'll work something out in terms of like giving you the lyrics for the song so you can see that I've actually written one. And number 86 was sing in front of an audience. I sort of cheated on this because I don't really have an audience to sing in front of. I'm not really a member of anywhere that I could sing in front of someone. So what I did, for those that don't know, I recorded the song that I wrote, so the lyrics of the song I recorded on an audio track, and I posted it onto SoundCloud and posted my SoundCloud URL onto Hex, which I spoke about in the last video. Yeah, that's complicated, but basically I took an audio recording of my song and then thingied it, so you won't, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to really be singing it in that video, but that's just a brief of what these other videos are going to be, and I'm going to sort of put them into one video, so I'm not making too many videos, obviously. But that's about it. I just did number 26, help save the planet, number 37, write lyrics to a song, and number 86, sing in front of an audience this time round. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and for supporting me. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I haven't spoken too much that your ears are falling off or you're covering them. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I've been Chive. See you.